Hey, hey, it's Mythic Mike back with another great standard deck. Today we are flinging the skeleton, man. The big boy here doing 9 damage at minimum when we fling it. It is awesome. Pairing it with the new Fugitive Codebreaker, a sick card that gets the damage in, as well as some Felonious Rage action. This card and this card are face down cards, which is interesting. And yeah, we're pairing it with a bunch of tricks. You're going to be shocked at this deck. To get into it, Hunted Bone Brute is a 3 mana skeleton beast. It's not a dino, although it looks like a dino. It has menace, but when it enters, target opponent gets 2/1/1 white dog creatures. That's terrible. But when it dies, each opponent loses 3 life. And you can also do this thing where you disguise it, where you pay 3 and you put it face down, so you see the back of its card. And it's a 2/2 with Ward 2. And then at any time, you can pay the 2 mana disguise and flip it up, and it'll be a 6/2 menace. But you will not give them the dogs. Now, the problem is playing a 3 mana 2/2 is kind of rough. So we're using it more here as a finisher because when we fling this, fling meaning Callous Sellsword, the left side, for 1 mana, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any target, then sacrifice it. This will do 6 damage because it's 6 power to their face. And when this dies, it deals 3 more. So it doesn't matter if they got 2/1/1s if we're doing 9 damage for the finisher. Plus, we got a million combat tricks, including ones you know, like this 1+3/+1, and we look at the top card. We can play it till end of turn. And +3/+1, get a monster roll. This has trample, which is very important. But those are 2 of the older combat tricks that we're going to play on this. And then we could fling it and it might do 12 damage, right? Because we buffed its power. Also, every once in a while, I mean, a third of the time or maybe more, we will actually play it on the face down side. And in fact, that's how you have to play it unless you're going to finish them, because giving someone 2/1s is too bad. So, I mean, it is better than it initially sounds because it's pretty much paying 3 mana, and then it's harder for them to kill because it's Ward 2, and then you pay 2 mana at instant speed, hopefully to get a 6/2 Menace haste, right? So that's like 5 mana over 2 turns for a 6/2 Menace kind of haste. That's not terrible. It's not great, but again, with the fling trick we're doing, I think that makes it a very, very nice card. And even if we give them the dogs, the trample helps us get through. So they can't just block and not get any damage. So it's very sick. This card, we just have a 1-off. We had 2 off at certain points, but we did just put it down to 1. It's still a nice one to hit. Back up 2. A creature gets 2+1/+1 counters. It can be this one, and then for 1, you fling the creature. So you can, if you put these counters on another creature like this, it'll be an 8/2. Then you can only fling this creature that turn, but you can do it after blocks. Otherwise, you put the counters on this, and it's a 3/3, and you can fling it. But we can like buff it before we fling it, right? So that's the trick to really get them down. The other new cards is Fugitive Codebreaker, a very nice card. All this disguise stuff really is not super necessary for this card. It's a 2/1 Goblin Rogue with prowess and haste. So what that means is I mean, it's doing 2 damage. I mean, there's like Feldon and stuff are 2/2s with haste anyways. But this will often do way more damage because if we play any of our 12 combat tricks, and actually this is a prowess trigger too, the left side, which is pretty cool, then this will get +1/+1. So it'll be at least a 3/2 in many turns swinging in, which is nice. It also has this disguise thing that we actually will use. I thought this would only be a limited thing, but we're actually using it every once in a while in this deck, where you pay 3, you put it face down. At instant speed, you can flip it up for 6, but the cost is reduced by 1 for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. So we have 12 that we like to use. So it will be reduced often. And then you draw 3 cards when you turn it face up. So late game, we got some of these instants and sorceries in our graveyard. We play it for the 3, and then either that turn or the next turn, we flip it up and draw 3 cards. Not bad. The last thing, this card is just amazing, guys. You'll see. I've already said it's a combo with this card, which it is, but this is a nice card in this kind of deck because we're trying to fling things at their face. And when you fling this, it deals double its power. Because when this dies anyways, it deals damage equal to its power. And also, when you hit the opponent's face, you can choose to sacrifice this and deal damage to their face or another target. So, if we buff this and it's a 4/1, and then we sacrifice it, can do 4 damage to another target. And if we fling it when it's a 4 power, it'll do 8 damage, 4 damage to 2 different targets on top of the combat damage. So look, I make decks with this a lot, and you can kill people out of nowhere, including this deck can do turn 3 kills in certain situations. But the coolest new thing here, Felonious Rage. On turn 2, you put this on this. It's a 3-1 haste, goes in. You sacrifice this because it hit. You can either kill another creature or do 3 to their face, and then it leaves behind a 2-2. So you did 6 damage, haste speed, and it left behind a 2-2. Even funnier, you can just put like 3 of these on this if you have 3 of these, and sacrifice it, and it'll be like a 7-7, do 7 damage, and it will leave behind 3 2-2s. So you get 2-2s for 1 mana out of this. That's nasty. So like stacking these is amazing on this because you're just getting free damage followed by 2-2s. It's just hilarious. We do have some bats. We're playing around with 3 and 4. I think 3 is the right number here because the other cards are good, but this is just an amazing card. You know, the Flying Lifelink steals a card from their hand. The Lifelink's important here because we can buff it, right? So we actually can get a big Lifelink swing in, which is very nice. The other side of this, by the way, is a 2-2, but it's bigger if a creature died this turn. So it'll usually be a 2 mana 3-3, which is not bad either. Last but not least, goodbye. I see all the life gain decks out there. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're done with you. This 2 mana 2-2 Menace. Your opponents can't gain life. Get out of here. We're going to blow some people out. You'll see. And then also you can pay 2 mana to buff it +1/+1, which is relevant, and it's a menace creature. It's harder to block, so we can like buff it easier. It'll be unblocked, right? And then fling it at the end. Very sick. We have 2 creature lands, and yeah, it's just a nice one. So when I started building the idea of flinging this, I thought it was going to be jank, and I was kind of pleasantly surprised. It's actually a very solid brew. Yeah, so if you like my stuff, remember I do make a new original deck every single day. So remember to like and subscribe, and there'll be a bunch of other great decks coming. All right, well, let's get into the games. Let's get it done. All right, Lua, let's go. Looks pretty nice. We got our boy and our fling. Let's go. And we got a buff spell. The question is, do we give him the 1/1s, right? I kind of want to kill that thing, but I don't think it's the player. There's so many decisions about when to kill things in this game. Especially with this deck, I mean. Whoa! And that's why you play the bat, guys. I keep switching between 3 and 4. I might need 4 of them in again. Let's go. Ooh, if we got a combat spell, we would have won. So we can do 13 damage. This turns into a 4/4. It does triple because it hits, and then we double fling it. Plus that is 13, but not quite enough, huh? So we will do this. We will do it face down, then. We'll do it face down. We're not going to give him the 1/1s. We're not crazy people, guys. Well, at least his fight rigging is still not off. Thanks to our bat. Will he block it? If he doesn't block it, he's dead. If he does block it, is he dead? I don't know. Haven't figured the math out yet. What a crazy deck we're making. Well, now you're dead for sure. Sure, we might as well flick it at him. Even though we didn't need to. Dude, that does 9 damage plus 3. That's 12 damage. Does another 3 after it dies. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, Andy. We're crazy people, guys. We're trying it. Andy. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. I mean, that's pretty nice. We'll see what's in their hand first, though. Wow. We need anti-life gain, huh? We gotta take that, though, or else they're gonna take our one creature. I guess we have 2, but... Alright, we do have 4 of the anti-life gain guy in here. Hello. We did put him in a tough spot, right? He could make 2 1/1s. Okay. I mean, that's the right play, I think. So a fling would be nice. A fling would be very nice. I like that. We can actually shut those off, should we? Or do we have to wait for a kill? We can do 13 damage. Oh, no, more. 8. 17 damage? We can do 17 damage. Ugh! The problem is if we don't kill them. We gotta do it, unfortunately. If we don't kill those, he goes off. All right. The only problem is we don't have much and he still has everything. That's a problem. The best would be our combat trick that lets us draw a card. That's an interesting one. Oops. I guess we'll do it. Does leave a thing on it, right? Dude, we're actually going to use Fugitive Codebreaker. I guess as a late game option, they're like, these face down cards do things, right? I guess as a late game option. We do draw 3 cards. There is a argument we should have kept that though, because it's kind of part of our combo. Whoa, that's pretty cool. No life gain. No life gain. Can he kill it? Have we beat him? Have we made him cry? It's pretty cool. Dude, pretty cool card, huh? I am very impressed. I am very impressed by how that just worked out. Also, we have a good amount of instant sorceries, so it actually is cheaper. Dude, look at that. Can't do life gain. I'm gonna kill Adeline, he's gonna cry. And leave. Boom! Should I have attacked with this, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. Would it have... Haha. Well, you can make us lose life, but we can't. We've shut him down, guys. This card. The GOAT. So he's got one more card left in him. What is this? What's under this one? Let me see what's under them. Wait, how do you see what's under them? Oh, the bat's under it. That's why. If I attack with all of them, is he dead? Probably. I think there's probably a block if he knows exactly what I have, but I don't think he's going to figure it out. Although maybe that's it, huh? Yeah, that is it. My God, he did it. So I can do 5, right? Interesting. I guess I shouldn't have attacked all, huh? That was weird because he didn't kill this. I thought he would double block with the vampire to kill that, right? Let's see if he gets himself out of this yet. I mean, I can buff this pretty big. Oof. Have we made a masterpiece? I think we might have made a masterpiece by accident, guys. Let's go. This is... All right, we got Lone Fox. I know this guy. Whoa, whoa. All right. I better win. Wow, this is a weird hand. Weird. Oh, I should have done it the other way. I'm silly. I'm silly. I forgot my combo. You're supposed to save it till turn 2. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. I guess I can do something bigger now, though, if he doesn't kill it. Let's go. We're flinging for the win, baby. Do I have to play it on the 2-2 side? Probably, right? We'll see. All right, so this is a probably a war chief deck. I'm gonna give him the 1/1s, guys. I'm risky. Can he win with Imidanes right now? I don't know. So 1 land and we win, right? One land and we win. Come on! Or a fling, or just a normal fling, right? Wait, do we just win anyways off Monstrous Rage? Maybe. Maybe we're fine anyways. $11 damage. Let's go. Giving him the 1/1s. Whoo! All right, Valerian. We got a 1-dimensional hand. Somehow we missed our 1 and 2 drops, but it's okay. They're coming. We're going to go for that 3rd land. We're doing it. We're crazy people. I'm absolutely giving him the 1/1s, by the way. Let's see. Yes. All right, will he kill it? Will he kill it? We're crazy. 1 land would be very nice, right? He's like, what is he doing? Just don't kill my hunted. Come on. No. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, yes. Is he going to kill it, though? Is that game? Two or fewer. We win. All right, let's make sure we do this right. Our paid lands killed us. We can't do it. So if you didn't see what just happened there, we had our 6-2 and we had antagonized. So we could have put it on it. It would have attacked in as a 10-2, hit them. We would have then flinged it with the left side of Calicel's sword to do 10 more damage. That's 20 damage, they'd be dead. And it would do 3 more damage because 3 damage is done when the skeleton dies. But we had pain lands, so we couldn't use them because we were on 1 life. So it was a close one, but oof, that one hurt. All right, Xander, let's go. All right, dude, we're playing 2 face down cards. What am I? I said they were limited, and now we got 2 of them in our deck. Or I said they were just for limited. They kind of are, though. All right, one more combat trick, please, and we're off to the races. What do they got up there? Okay. I mean, they're close to dead. Let's see what they can do. Interesting. Why didn't he, That was weird. That was weird, Xander. Oh, is he gonna counter it? Nope. Weird. Why wouldn't you kill the other one? To each their own, I guess. I guess if he had played both, I would have killed... Who knows? Let's see. So 3. Is he dead if I just let it go through? If he doesn't have spells, he is, right? Oh, we might have spells though. Are you dead, sir? Wait. Masterpiece. Let's go, baby. All right, Rodrigo Marchant, let's go. My God, everyone's playing the same deck, huh? Everyone's playing the same go wide deck. What? Oh, he doesn't know how to click it? All right, there he goes. You know what's kind of funny? You watch this. We make 2/2/2s. I mean, that's not bad, right? Maybe I should have saved it for a one-turn kill, but I thought it was funny. I had to try it. Is he a risky man? Oh, he kind of is, huh? Don't get a one-drop, please. Ooh, he does have a one-drop. Quite unfortunate. Oh, so close, huh? Is it worth doing the two more in the odd chance that I hit something? No, I think we save it. I think we save it. All right. God. A fling would win if he doesn't have... Or do I lose? No, I don't lose. A fling would win. I would put this on it, and then fling one of these. Come on. Come on. If he had one less, I actually should have done it. Because if he has one less, then I forget my 6/2 will kill him, right? I really messed that up. So my 6/2 skeleton does 3 damage when it dies. So you gotta watch out for that. If I draw the skeleton now, I'll be quite mad. I think that is the play. It's close, right? I think this one's harder for him to block. Because he's not going to want to block with that. Are we going to win this? Yes. Dude, I thought this was jank. Maybe we made a masterpiece. I thought I was janking today. But it's not looking like it. Champions, guys. We just beat that mono what? I'm impressed there. Oh, baby. This looks nice. We got our little thing going. I say don't put this out, but we've got an interesting play, so I'm going to actually run it. I mean, we're going to do this. Watch how funny this is. Are you guys ready? $10 damage and 2/2/2s? Oh, that card's awesome. I love that card. Countering me, bro. I mean, you're getting low, sir. All right, no life gain. I like that. Does he have the board wipe? It's $1 million question. I guess I'll keep it. If he board wipes, I'll be mad though. That was sick. All right, FDX01, let's go. Whoa, that's not right. It's better. Much better. Are we going to put away land? You know it. You know it. Let's go. I'll take his 1 Insidious Roots, right? Hello. He's going to take my stuff back. I'm still glad I got that out of there. Actually, which one will he take, huh? I think he should take Fugitive, but I'm not sure. Two face down cards. Who would have thunk? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know why he wouldn't block to get it back. He didn't know that I had a spell. How do you do that? I thought for sure I was going to get my Monstrous Rage back. All right. I mean, look, there's worse things than playing this face down. If all it had was the face down mode, it would be bad. But the fact that we're doing that when we have to, and we also have the fling finisher, I think is making it reasonable. Making it reasonable. Let me think, actually. So he's going to try to blow it out is what he's going to do, huh? So we actually need to save it. He's going to sacrifice this to get it back if he's smart. But it's not going to work because we saved our combat trick. Should I point at it so he knows to do it? Please do that. It's the best play. Wink, wink. You can see it highlighted, right? Come on, do it. Do it, it'll work out. I mean, we just blasted him with a 6-2 menace, guys. It's no joke. I mean, you're gonna have to do it one of these days, man. He can do that at instant speed, can he? Shoot, we did mess up. Oh, I should have put it on that actually, right? Oh, I could have put... Who knows what I should do there. I should have put it here. Yeah, you got it back. So I messed up. Guys, I'm so bad. I forget how prowess works. I could have put this on this and done extra damage. Oh my god. I would have done 3 more. He'd be down to 3 and he couldn't kill this. Guys. So I forgot that this had prowess. So I put the +3 on one so it would survive. But I could have put it on this. This would have still survived. Also, he was obviously going to do that, right? Whoa. So he makes a 2-2. But then he has to... He's still dead, right? I mean, you're very dead. I think he was probably dead anyways. We have our combo move. And we could finish him off. Alright, the misplays. Winning through it. Alright, Squibs, let's go. This is a bat game. Bat games can be fun games. For us, not for them. Down. What are we doing here? Gods, this is the same deck, huh? This is the war deck. Again, I made a really fun one with Ogier Axonal, and there's a rat sorcery spell that makes instant speed rats that have haste. So they get really big, obviously from war, and they ping damage for war. So it's a pretty sick combo. So check it out if you haven't checked out my war enchantment deck, whatever it's called. All right. Okay, we got to get that out of here. I do need better cards. What's happening? Ooh. You're a risky man. That's kind of what I wanted, huh? I definitely have to play it on the other side, though. Are we going to win this, guys? It's in the realm. I mean, once that thing's down and we have Fling, that's 9 damage. 11 if we play that. I think if we get one more combat spell, we one turn kill him without attacking. Is that possible? Oh my god, my dog. My dog's trying to ruin my fun time. Whoa. Not dead, am I? I hope not. No! I didn't get it. Really close, though. Six, 8. I mean, if you didn't have 2 blockers, I could do it. Or if I had trample. Yeah. Dang. Would have been close. Would have been close if I did the other way. Dang, good game. So close. Alright, Nephilimix. Let's go. This is a weird one. I'm fine with it, though. What? I would be fine if this was Cacophony's camp. I'm not sure I want Night of the Dusk. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll double block and it will actually be cool. Yeah, we're not wasting these yet. We're saving these babies for the 2/2s. Let's go. Everyone's playing the same deck, the same war deck. My god. Whoa. Do we win? What? Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Let's go. Check out one of these 2 videos. Remember, I make a unique deck every single day. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's go, baby.